Steve Opsanic, Great Lakes Film Association.
Now, what's the big event coming up?
We're doing a thing on November 9th and 10th. It's called Films for Food, and it's a benefit for the Erie County Food Bank, and it's 24 hours worth of films donated by all the local filmmakers in our community, well, almost all the local filmmakers in our community, and a lot of other people are going to come out and help support this much needed event, I think, especially around this time, the holidays.
What are the films?
What's that?
What other films coming up? Well, I mean, are playing in it?
We have Fist of the Vampire. We have Chasing Darkness. We just have, well, there's too many films to even name. A lot of people are coming together on this, and I think it's just a phenomenal cause. And the people that come out and do stuff like this, and Paul Gorman, who from GMD Films, Virgin Pockets, his movie's going to be playing there. He's the organizer of the show, and guys like him and that come out donate all his time to organize an event like this, and all the filmmakers and supporters that come out and the volunteers. These guys are really the makings of heroes.
So anyway, I hear there's some conflict going around about the event on like MySpace. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, I don't want to spend too much time on it, except to say that there are a few people that do not want to support it. One in particular is Greg Rupp from the Erie Horror Fest. And why he or anyone would not want to support something like this that is selfless, something like this that benefits nobody but little kids, homeless people, the elderly, you know, it's just beyond me. You know, we all live, we all work, and we all need the Erie community. And the Erie community needs us. And I think it's high time, no matter what your personal opinions are, no matter what business conflicts you have, no matter what issues you have, these people need help. And these people have very little. If anything. Some of them have no place to live. Some of them have, you know, the rest of us wonder, what are we going to have for dinner tonight? These people are wondering if they're ever going to have dinner. When's their next dinner? What will it be? Will it be from a garbage can? Will it be, you know, they don't know. So, we, the fortunate, need to help those less fortunate. You know, because I'll tell you what, any one of us with the turn of fate could be in their shoes, wondering where our next meal is going to come from. And to me, this is a very personal issue, and not as a filmmaker, not as a member of the film community, but as a person. It's a very personal issue, and I think as many people as possible should come out and support this. I want to thank everybody, most especially Paul Gorman, who is doing a phenomenal job organizing this. Paul, you're my hero. Thank you very much for doing it. And to anybody who's not supporting it, why? That's all I got to say is why. And I hope that a lot of people come. I hope a lot of people hear about the event, and we raise a lot of money for these people. And I want to thank everybody that does come in advance, and everybody that participates, and everybody that volunteers. And I hope it's going to be a great event. I hope everybody has a lot of fun, and hopefully we do a good thing. If anybody wants to get involved, they can find the contact information by going to myspace.com/GMDfilms. You can email Paul directly at, I believe it's gmdfilms@verizon.net, I think is his email. Or you can go to my webpage, either greatlakesfilmfest.com or greatlakesfilm.org, and get Paul's contact information there and read a little bit about the event. And the event's going to be held here at the Roadhouse Theater on, again, the 9th and the 10th. And all you'll have to do is bring a non-perishable food item or a donation to the food bank to get in and see some good films by some great local filmmakers, and hopefully have a real good time. I think everybody will. And if you can, bring us all a cup of coffee, because we're going to be up for about 40 hours straight.
Well, I think I'm left speechless. I don't know what to ask. I think anyone should be involved in. Well, shame on you, Horror Fest. Shame on you, Horror Fest. Well, anyway, everyone. Well, that's it. This has been Christian Lestat signing off for SpotLight TV.